and gentlemen, welcome to the hashtag Trustinjustin podcast. I am here with the one and only.
What's going on?
So, Chris, I wanted to have you on here on my first podcast. I just got one out, just like early this morning with Tyler. So I figured I would get you in as quick as I could. So we're here. Let me see. Okay, so first question. I mean, what's going on, man?
Not really. Just like working on my my lucha libre career right now, or my career in Mexico right now.
How's that going for you?
Going good. No one has challenged me to a mask versus mask match.
Mm-hmm. I have a few questions here from some fans, and we'll get into those in just a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So with your whole luchador career, I mean, what made you want to get into the luchador stuff? Because I know you were into all the Misfits and then the Dark Order and all that other stuff. So what got you into all the luchador stuff?
Well, for that right now, like since I'm from San Diego, like that's where Rey Mysterio is, so I'm like, fuck it, let me just do like what he does. Because I think back in his career, he didn't wear a mask.
Yeah, WCW days, like early WCW days. As well, I know it would be fun to have you on the podcast because I know you do kind of fun and stuff like that. Make sure to go check out his Instagram. I'll put that in the description. But live streaming with some other people, kind of just talking about wrestling. So I think this would really be a perfect fit, I guess I could say. So again, we talked about the luchador stuff. The whole Dark Order team.
With that one, since I was hired in AEW, I got a call from Tony Khan.
Mm-hmm.
He suggested me like any idea since I had creative control. I'm like, hey, since the loss of Brody Lee, which rest in peace.
I agree, man.
And given out my popularity, I wanted to be with the less popular tag team or faction, the Dark Order.
Yeah.
I had like a little design, like a little drawing of my ring gear for the Dark Order.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to do that. I had an option.
Okay, so let me see here. I guess we could shoot right on into the fans' questions here. Same fan from yesterday, very interesting. We got one from Haley, which is actually wondering if you would be interested in an actual, maybe other company return.
Maybe some companies like AAA, Lucha Underground, which not really Lucha Underground, but maybe MLW, I'm assuming.
Ooh, be interesting. We got one here from Brecken, wondering what's up next.
What's next is me still keeping my mask on.
Okay, very interesting. Let's see here what we got. I'm trying to find a good one. Okay, we got one from Cyclone here, and it is actually asking be the right time to take the mask back off.
Maybe when someone challenges me to a match to take the mask off.
Ooh. I got one here from Tyler Priest himself, wondering if you would be interested in a match, which he probably got this from Nucci because that was another question that we got to later on after our podcast. Would you be interested in another match here with Tyler Priest?
Maybe if it's a one-on-one death match. I've been getting into the hardcore style.
Yeah, I think it would be a great match. If there was a certain, like, what would be like a dream match for you right now?
Me versus Pentagon.
Ooh, good old Penta. Let's see here. What we got? So what's just been going on in your normal career, man?
Usually, sometimes I need the mask off, or indie shows in Mexico. Yeah, I keep the mask on.
That's cool. I mean, just with your whole like wrestling career, everything. I mean, what's been going on? How you feeling about it? Like anything you would like to change, maybe sooner or later? I don't know what's going on.
Maybe just keep the same old things. Maybe change some ring gear.
Mm-hmm. Any ideas you got?
I do want to have a Punisher and Spider tire again.
That'd be really cool. Let me see here, because I've written a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just trying to go in right order. About that. When you aren't doing any of the wrestling stuff, what do you like to do just chill at home?
Maybe that's a good question. Maybe spend a little time in the octagon. Maybe do a little sparring matches.
Some sparring, yeah. That's what Tyler did too. Tyler was talking about how he did all the he goes to the gym, kind of just games stream and stuff like that. I actually have a perfect question now that I know you used to do a lot of the streaming stuff back then. Would you be interested in doing Twitch streaming again?
Yeah, when I start getting my Twitch account again, up and working again.
What gym do you go to?
What was that?
What gym do you go to?
I go to one near where I live. It's a small one though,
Yeah.
but still works though.
Small little nice one. Got you. There was a certain kind of fighting style that you could have, and against a certain opponent, who and what would it be?
I would fight Jorge Masvidal, the MMA fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And my type of style would probably be jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. I know you used to have a huge YouTube career before you got into the whole wrestling industry. Would there be a return or anything?
Maybe not, since I like to keep my life silent sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you end up putting on YouTube? Is it just because you just joined and wanted to go private?
I was like, hey, let's just do a little bit of videos and be bored.
Yeah, it's just time. I got you. I do this little thing on my podcast where I allow the guests to ask me some questions. So if you got anything, you can hit me with them.
Ask you some questions?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still hate me?
What? I mean, you're right. No. What? No. I've never hated you. One person I do hate is Nikki. Fuck you. You're a bitch. No one likes you. Fucking scoop douchebag you. Anywho, next question.
Do you still keep in touch with Triple H ever since the VGW stuff? The controversy.
It's funny. I don't know what I can say here. And I mean that legally with everything that's going on. I know my dad has some ideas. All I'm gonna say is maybe watch this pay-per-view coming up, Last Man Standing. So yeah, make sure you go check that out, and maybe I don't know what's going on there. It's kind of like for Tyler Priest. Tyler Priest was talking about maybe a in-ring return, and I heard the rumors that were going around where everyone was saying how he could maybe be going against where he was maybe coming back for a match against Brock. So I don't know. We're talking about that. So I can't say anything. I have no idea on what I can say. So I'll just say, just watch the pay-per-views and the shows coming up.
Yeah. Would you think I'd be good to be back in VGW?
Yeah.
With mask or mask off though?
I could see you coming back to VGW both. I could see it almost as different personas. I think you would be better. This is just my opinion. I think you were always a better wrestler, not in the luchador style. I think you had a lot more speed, a lot more agility, strength, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Again, when it comes to luchadors, you have that high flying stuff, and you're always going against the bigger guys. So it's tough. I'd say mask off probably is what would fit you perfectly, and go back to VGW if you were to come back.
Yeah.
See something
I think those are like all the questions I got.
Yeah. Let me see here. What's a good question? Okay. Personally, in your opinion, what do you think I could do to maybe upgrade or improve in the VGW shows?
Maybe like small shows, maybe with like the screens on, like the crowd screens again, like how WWE did with the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome, yeah. That'll be interesting. I would love to do something like that. The only problem is when it comes to I'm trying to think of how I can word it. The equipment we have at this moment, with the placing we have, I guess we could say, we're not able to, sadly. When it comes to our own VGW shows, we can't do it, I guess I could say. I think we would have to go to a different company to be able to do something like that.
Yeah.
That's fire 2K.
I got two more things. Maybe hire some like top guys, not like top guys, maybe like top guys in the indies, or start like an MMA promotion.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen the podcast with me and Tyler. I just revealed, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't watch it and you're watching this one, I will say it again. VGW Online is coming back very soon, okay? And I have some more information that I got word that I can actually share. VGW Online will be recruiting very soon. It will be the other brand Raw, but it's gonna be Raw fighting. So every match is gonna be held inside of a steel cage where you cannot leave the cage. It is just it's just submission and knockout. Every match will have a 10-minute timer, so that will be coming your way as well very soon online, bringing it back. So very excited for that.
My last one, maybe cross brand with like other companies like Ring of Honor, AEW, AAA, MLW, like the others.
It's interesting to say that, because I just recently got a call with, I want to say it was Tony Khan, and he was asking to do something like this. I wasn't sure on how I felt about it just quite yet. I haven't declined it yet, but I haven't not declined it. So I'm still in that area where I'm not sure what I want to do just quite yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe now that you said that, I will look more into it and stuff like that. So again, like, what's just been going on with good?
Nothing much. The same old things, like how I always do. Just relax.
Yeah. Again, other than going out, spar and stuff like that, what do you like to do just on free time home?
Relax. Try to see anything for sale, like on, I want to say Ringside, because I think about going to the bigger business, like Black Figures.
Yeah, like Ethan Page, stuff like that. Yeah. That's really cool. It's really cool. I used to I just started collecting, and it's, I remember as a kid, I think what was your first figure as a kid?
The first figure was a Bobby Lashley, I think. Like, I think it was just like I don't know what company it was made by, but it was like him, like I think I want to say the Attitude Era, like him, black shorts.
Was it like an Elite, or was it like an LJN kind of thing?
think it was the last one you said, like
The LJN, like it's like a
at
statue.
all.
Was it like a statue thing?
No, I think it was like a elite.
An elite, yeah. I want to say my first figure was it was, I want to say, I don't know why, because I can't remember this ever being a thing. I want to say it was a Defining Moments gold dust with like the wig and the robe and everything. Like it was like old fashioned gold dust. I think that was my first figure, and then the figure after that I remember, my grandpa, RIP, got me. Yeah, that's funny that you said that, because that's why I said this. It was the Bobby Lashley LJN style figure. It was like a statue. It was actually I have like two other like things that are like that. It's The Rock and Mr. Perfect, but it's I don't know, it's weird. It was, I want to say maybe the size of like an average like forearm. Like it was big.
Yeah.
I took that shit right out of the box though. RIP, man, that box. I destroyed that thing. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, as a kid, like collecting, were your parents like ever telling you to like not open them? You know, like wait for when you were older, stuff like that.
No, they just like say, hey, here's a figure, play with it, just collect it.
You decide. Yeah. Yeah. Me getting back to the figure business, it's funny because I remember as a kid, I would just keep this open and like I would sit here to this day and just feel like, damn, like, what if, you know, I still had that still in the box, perfect fine. Those figure I got, and I wasn't really like watching it at this moment. Like I was like so young where like I remember getting the figures but not watching it, but like I was watching it like every week. I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah.
I CM Punk Elite, and it was like his Straight Edge Society, you know, kind of style with like the long hair, you know. And
Yeah, what you mean.
I remember it came with this little razor when he was like shaving everyone's heads and everything. And I had no idea what it was. Just sitting there pretending he was like shaving his chest hair.
Yeah.
The back then I like had fun with. So yeah, that was interesting. As a childhood, would you like as your child size? What do you like to do then?
Maybe watch wrestling and then like just relax at home.
How much of like a wrestling fan do you remember like being as like a kid?
The top to watch it every day, not miss a show.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to like the other company, you know, WWE, like now, and I know like AEW is like feuding with them, and
Yeah.
VGW is getting compared to AEW now. What's your whole thought in that whole battle going on there?
Me, I don't really care about it. Like wrestling is wrestling. Just deal with it.
That's how I feel. I feel like at the end of the day, we're all wrestling fans. You know, I just recently discovered that belt is a banned word. Didn't know that. So yeah, belt and saying the word professional wrestling or like sports entertainment or something like that is as well banned. I guess supposed to say that. I don't know. It's weird. But I remember Cody was saying it this like past couple weeks or something, and
Yeah, he said belt to the Miz.
Called him out. Yeah, belt, hold up your pants. Which is funny because I remember like as a kid making that joke, like, why are they all fighting for belts when they don't wear pants? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that is all the time we have for you here today. Chris, tell them where they can find you.
Where you could find me is on Instagram and YouTube. That's the only two platforms you can find me on.
Instagram, YouTube. I'm going to put that in the link in the description down below. Make sure to go check that out. And make sure to like, subscribe, turn up. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.